Hi guys, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to make a Voki. So you're going to go Google Voki and you will go to www.voki.com. I have an account, so I'm actually logged in. You can see that over here where my name is, but you don't need to do that. You can just start right away. One thing it's going to ask you to do, it will ask if it can use your microphone. You can allow that if you're going to want to talk, if you want to talk and have your voice recorded, and I'll get to that in a few minutes. The way you create a Voki is it starts with a generic person here, and you can proceed to go through all these. Now notice anyone with the this hat, if they've got the graduation hat, those are not free. You cannot use those, so stay away from them. So under the classic, it looks like pretty much everybody, okay, there's one that you could use. So you could use this Kyle dude. Now if you're a female, you'd have to look. But again, if there is a flag, or there's a female, so you could use her. There are all different kinds. All that looks like most of the tunes are free, so you could use tunes. You can go through these and look. I do not want to see a wild animal for this. Okay, we're doing avatars that as best look like you as you can do. There's a lot of stuff in here. You can look at them. I don't want these kind of things. I don't want you to be a flower. Okay. Now, if you choose to do one, once you pick them, you can then, you've got the head, now you can go to hair. So you can change the hair to make it more like your hair. Okay. You can change the lips to give them a little bit different look than they are. If there's mustaches available or facial hair, that would be here. You can switch their clothing, so you can dress differently to make them look the way you want. Now you're dealing with ancient Greece. There's probably, actually I think there is a toga in here somewhere. You might be able to find it. I don't know. But let's assume that looks pretty good for what I'm going to do. Bling, sometimes it'll let you wear bling like sunglasses. Maybe there's jewelry. There's no jewelry for this guy, but there might be for your character. But you want to be what is best. Kind of once you've designed your person, you click done, and then it gives you a new set of screens. So it says, hey, what do you want to say? This is where you allowed your mic. Now if I click it, it might let my mic just take. Yours, it's going to say, do you allow your mic to work? You can use the mic and click your recording and talk directly into the Voki, and it will go. You can't do this during class when other people are making noise, and you can talk for up to 60 seconds. When you're done, you click stop.
Your recording and talk directly into the
and you can clearly
Voki,
see it's
and
working.
it will go. You can't do this during class when other people are making noise, and you can talk for up to 60 seconds.
Now, the other way you can do this is you can type it. So you could type in what you want your Voki to say. Again, it's going to limit how much you can type. You can use your cell phone and call this number and enter a passcode and record it off your cell phone. That's what your Voki will say. So once you're done with that, and I actually have to put something in, so I'm just going to type hi for now because I actually didn't save my voice recording. You can change languages, give it a little bit of accents, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to get too much into that. You can play with that if you want. When you're done, you can switch backgrounds. Now the backgrounds are going to allow you, they're a lot like what we saw before. There's all kinds of backgrounds. Your background should be appropriate for what we're looking at. So there are school images, there are nature scenes, there are travel scenes. So if you look, you might even find the Parthenon in here, which I do believe it's in here somewhere. There's the tower, but you know, I don't want to look too much. Or I might put this because I can see Greek stuff in the background. Oh, this would be great for enduring impacts. But there are other options. You can look outdoors, things you can see. Again, there's a lot in each box, so you can kind of mess around and see, oh, that's Roman actually, but we'll leave it for now. When you're done, you click done. You must publish your Voki. Here you can give it like test 1. You got to give it a title. Okay. You got to wait for it. Once your Voki is completed, here's the issue. Your Voki works. The only thing mine's going to say, remember, is hi, because I didn't leave the voice recording. Okay, play. He's loading. He will say hi. But here's what we're going to have to do. Because they've made embed paid for, we can't embed this. So what I'm going to do is do a screenshot. I take a screenshot of my Voki, and then I'm going to get the link. That way I can put the image on my blog post, make the image a link to this page so that it'll play. I would rather do it differently, but that's all we got for right now. You can edit it from here and go back. You must do this in one sitting. If you build this and leave, if you do not have an account, it's not going to save your dude for you. Okay, so that's basically how you build a Voki, and we'll go from there. Get that embedded in your blog, or not embedded, but you'll take the screenshot and the link in your blog and you're good to go.